So class, today we will be talking about France and the Revolution, or Fight of the Baguette. First, we're going to talk about Louis XVI. He was an absolute monarch, or a king with unlimited power. You can say he was the Thanos of France. Next up is the Austrian whore Marie Antoinette. She drained the treasury, had multiple affairs with different men, and loved to gamble away her money. Now that we talked about the rulers of the French Revolution, let's talk about the people who started it. The first estate were the rich clergy, or the minority, but owned most of the land. The second estate were the nobility, and lastly, the third estate were everyone else, including commoners and peasants. After poor communication between all three estates and King Louis himself, the third estate broke into King Louis's tennis court. They then pronounced the tennis court oath. The tennis court oath was something written by the third estate that demanded Louis XVI make a French constitution. After this, revolutionaries raided the Bastille prison on Bastille Day to primarily get guns as a way of defense. Also, on August 4th, the National Assembly abolished most of the Ancien regime. Feudal rights, along with tithes, privileges for nobles, and unequal taxation were all abolished in writing a new constitution. Finally, the National Assembly proclaimed the Declaration of Rights of Man. This laid out a path of rights that applied to the citizens of France. Eventually, the Assembly voted to suspend the monarchy. As a result, Louis XVI was sentenced to death by guillotine. With the execution of Louis XVI, a new era of France was beginning, the Reign of Terror. This was led by Maximilien Robespierre and quite possibly one of France's most bloody stages in its history. In this period of time, Marie Antoinette, along with the man who started it all, Robespierre, were both killed via the guillotine. This brings us to one of France's most powerful rulers, Napoleon Bonaparte. He was most famous for being short, as well as making a uniform set of laws called the Napoleonic Code. As a result of his strong rule, he turned France from a constitutional republic to a dictatorship and ruled over his people with a strong army. I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Hopefully it wasn't too boring or too educational. I tried throwing some memes in there. And thank you for watching.